Moonfleet by J. Meade Falkner. Read by Peter Joyce. The village of Moonfleet lies half a mile from the sea, on the right or west bank of the Fleet stream. This rivulet, which is so narrow as it passes the houses that I have known a good jumper clear it without a pole, broadens out into salt marshes below the village, and loses itself at last in a lake of brackish water. The lake is good for nothing except seafowl, herons, and oysters, and forms such a place as they call in the Indies a lagoon, being shut off from the open channel by a monstrous great beach or dyke of pebbles, of which I shall speak more hereafter. When I was a child, I thought that this place was called Moonfleet, because on a still night, whether in summer or in winter frosts, the moon shone very brightly on the lagoon, but learned afterwards that 'twas but short for Moonfleet, from the Mohunes, a great family who were once lords of all these parts. My name is John Trenchard, and I was 15 years of age when this story begins. My father and mother had both been dead for years, and I boarded with my aunt, Miss Arnold, who was kind to me in her own fashion, but too strict and precise ever to make me love her. I shall first speak of one evening in the fall of the year 1757. It must have been late in October, though I've forgotten the exact date, and I sat in the little front parlour reading after tea. My aunt had few books. A Bible, a Common Prayer, and some volumes of sermons are all that I can recollect now. But the Reverend Mr. Glennie, who taught us village children, had lent me a story-book, full of interest and adventure, called The Arabian Nights' Entertainment. At last the light began to fail, and I was nothing loath to leave off reading, for several reasons, as, first, the parlour was a chilly room, with horsehair chairs and sofa, and only a coloured paper screen in the grate, for my aunt did not allow a fire till the 1st of November. Second, there was a rank smell of molten tallow in the house, for my aunt was dipping winter candles on frames in the back kitchen. Third, I had reached a part in the Arabian Nights which tightened my breath and made me wish to leave off reading for very anxiousness of expectation. It was that point in the story of the wonderful lamp, where the false uncle lets fall a stone that seals the mouth.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?